Hi Sagittarius, this is your June monthly tarot reading. Hope you're well. Welcome all. For people who are new, the way I do my readings is I divide my cards into 4 different sections. I start with work, health, home and love life. And of course this is a general reading, so please watch your sun, moon, rising, because I can't emphasize it enough how much it works for me. So you decide if it does for you. Just completes the story for me. One thing centralizes on one point and the other on the other, so it gives you a lot more information, as much as a general reading can give, right? So of course, like I said, it's a general reading, so if you want something specific to you in your situation that this is just an overview for, then my email address is in the description box below. Just drop me an email. And I schedule private readings through Skype, so you can be based anywhere in the world and we can schedule those readings for you, and of course let's get started. The cards are pre-shuffled, Sagittarius, and thank you so much for all your love, your likes, shares, subscriptions. Keep the love coming, and let's get started. For your work life, 10 of Swords and the Materialism card in reverse, which is the Devil in reverse. End of a cycle for some of you, and you're letting go of all things that are binding. And this might be that you were in a job that was not fulfilling and you were doing it for money, but now you've decided that is it, and it's coming for some of you. And you feel more, I feel lighter when I say that. So this is a good feeling that you're getting because you're doing this. I know it sounds weird that you're giving, but if it gives you the fulfillment and happiness that you want, then for some of you that's the way it's going to be. For others, there's going to be some emotional distress. You wouldn't be able to decide which way to go, but because it's an end of a cycle, I feel it's going to, with a 10, I feel that you are going to move on to a cleaner, calmer way of doing things, and it might not be all down to money. As far as your work is concerned, you might get opportunities, or you might do things which might be more charitable in nature, which might be more feeling happy and fulfilled about yourself rather than just about the bank account, and see how see which one resonates with you. But I feel that there is definitely a kind of change in momentum here as far as your work life is concerned, and you're going to be doing things that you would like to do and that makes you feel happy and content, and that's the important part for you. But it might, for some of you, it might take some time for you to get there. There's a lot of emotional distress, a lot of thoughts that are first going to go into it, and understandably so. For your health, we have 7 of Pentacles upright, 8 of Cups upright. I think this is, for some of you, your health is dependent on your finances, and you're going to be waiting to see how the finances turn out, to see what you want to do, and then you're going to start moving forward with whatever you have, because you are gonna get what you're looking for financially, but it might not be enough for you to do what you want to do with your health. Whether it's medically you want to undergo something, or your fitness, whichever way it is, you're going to start thinking, okay, I need to have more money, I'm going to wait, and you are going to wait. But however, you will come to a point where you'll say, okay, I'll start with what I have, and then we'll take from there. So and you might have to appease some people to get started with what you have in terms of any treatments or fitness. But I see you making the initial step, and I see you moving forward with that. So very, very specific message on health there, Sagittarius. Let me know how it resonates, because I feel like you're going to be coming out of the darker places and moving into calmer places, as far as your health is concerned. And this might have to do, for some of you, I felt this might have to do with some travel as well, that you might take a travel trip. But when you start travel, you might travel and take a trip, and that might better your health too. Now for your home life, we have 2 of Cups and Knight of Wands. So home feels fulfilled and happy. There's somebody there with you, and you feel like that's a good partnership, or you're going to be moving and starting something which is going to feel like it's a good start, but I also feel that there's going to be travel involved, or it might be short-lived for some of you. So you'll have to see how that resonates for you. But for most of you, I see that, there's a good beginning. And it's funny because this is home, but I'm getting a lot of love feeling here. So it's something that starts, but then, and it might be you who takes that leap forward. You're either, you're gonna go and see other avenues. You're not going to contain yourself there. And it might be the other person who decides to do that. So you will have to see. I know I'm not getting much for home here, so I have to give you what I'm getting. There's definitely travel involved this month, and and that's going to impact your love and your home life. Is what I'm getting. That you might feel in the beginning that things are moving in a certain way, but then that changes after the trip, or during the trip, or because of the trip, or the mental trip as well for some of you. And it's funny because love life, we have the Fool card upright and Page of Swords in reverse, and sitting right under the home cards. This tells me that there is a feeling of naivety and a new beginning, and taking that leap of faith. And then there's going to be something that kind of a message, or something that happens that disrupts that flow, and you kind of change your way you're thinking about this person. And it's a very specific message, Sagittarius. So like I said, please watch your other signs if this doesn't resonate. But I feel that there is a certain bit of and you're going to be looking at options even in the beginning of the month. Even with that Fool card, leap of faith, you are not going to move forward. You're going to be contemplating a lot, and maybe it's for the best, because if things are going to change mid-month for you, 14th, 15th I'm getting, then you might it's best to kind of contemplate and see which way you want to go as far as love life is concerned. So I guess those are the dates for the love life and for the home life: 14, 15, 2nd, 3rd. Got that with the travel as well: 21st, 23rd, and yeah, 20th. Some of you can be 30th too. So that's where we have it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you soon. Bye for now.